Day 2 on the Zuma. We got the top end done yesterday. We're gonna put his new reeds in that come with the Athena kit. They're real nice looking, carbon fiber. So we'll get this put together, put back on, get the pipe on, and try setting up his new carb, and then hopefully we can get a test started, and then we can get into his CVT stuff and get this thing out of here. You wanna make sure your reeds are closed. I'm gonna probably just run his metal ones because they're gonna be better.
My bad, my bro.
Yeah,
so the aftermarket reeds are a little bit higher compression or harder to pull back?
They're stiffer.
Stiffer, yeah.
So like, he already had aftermarket reeds, that's what these are. But the kit comes with these carbon ones, but the stock ones are like super fucking flimsy. These are pretty good, but this is harder, so I'm just gonna use what he had in there.
And that's a 70 kit?
Uh-huh. So after this, we're gonna start building the pipe, and we'll get that on, and then we will get into his carburetor. I do like the look of a fresh cylinder, huh? Let's talk pipes. A lot of your scooter pipes are gonna come with a washer welded into the header. Bust that thing out of there by any means. Just be careful that once it breaks free that it doesn't fall back into your pipe, because then it's just a pain in the ass to get out. So we'll get this washer out and build the pipe, get it on the bike, and then we'll get into his carb and hopefully fire this thing up today. I'm gonna try and smack through the welds, I think. That's not gonna fucking work. It's fucking moving, for sure. Something's gotta give, Nick.
It's gonna be you.
Shut the fuck up, dude. It's close. Real close. Oh ho! Oh ho! Oh ho! Yeah, I got you now, bitch. I got you now. So super fast and easy. Really, again, super easy to take this washer out. It's just barely tack welded in there. So go ahead and just do whatever you gotta do to get those welds to loosen up and pull this out, and then you're good to build your pipe. You don't want this. He's got a silver silencer. It looks really cool. It's gonna sound great. They make a ton of power, huge expansion chamber. Let's go ahead and put this thing together and get it on the bike.
What'd you do?
There we go. We're gonna leave everything semi-loose. We learned that from the Yasuni install. Adrian, you work on your own stuff?
Nah.
No?
Nah,
Why not?
I don't know. I tape it. But go check my throttle tube is taped to my bars right now.
What?
Yeah, I swear.
Bro, we need to get your bike right. Have you been on the Misguided vlogs yet?
I have not. No.
This is Adrian. He's our second video guy. He's been kind of, why don't you say hi?
What's up, everybody?
It's great. We love Adrian. I don't care what Brian says about you. You're a good guy. I'm just fucking around, bro. It's very hard for me to be serious. I was too busy joking around with Adrian that I put this on upside down too. This thing's gonna be sweet, dude. I hope it fires right up. And I hope that this carb goes together smoothly. Because that's the last thing that we have to do after we get this pipe on. Carb, and then we'll try and start it. Pretty sweet. What happened? Great content for us.
Preferably not shattering the window. Preferably.
Not even for the video?
Not even for the video.
Oh man, if we had a metal hanger, we'd be good.
Yeah?
Yes. A metal conator.
No way! That was staged.
I swear to God, dry on with that thing. Can we get a better hanger?
I got this car from the auction, $300. It lasted me 100,000 miles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, now it's having problems. Well, I also drifted, crashed it.
Oh. Couple slight modifications to the hanger.
You'll be great.
Ain't no chance carrying this ass.
No, he's not taking the nugget. So he's taking the nugget.
Hi.
Oh, there we go.
Top notch customers.
Right now we're getting ready to put the Athena Sport Carb on. They make it specifically to pair well with the top end kit that we did for him. Your slide will only go in one way. If you're not familiar with carburetors, this is the guide for it, and you can see that there's a little pin down in there, so it can only go in that one way. It's kind of hard to line up, but it'll drop all the way in when it is.
Yep.
We are gonna disconnect his oil injection just because it's one thing that can go wrong, and if it does go out, then you're gonna blow your motor up. So I'd rather just get rid of it, and he has to pre-mix. So we'll just leave this guy up here for now because we're gonna get rid of all that. And then the other thing that we need to do is plug his oil line or the oil pickup so that it doesn't suck here. And I'm gonna do that basically with what I've done here is I'm just gonna cut a piece of this tubing and run this setup and then slide it back over so that it doesn't do anything effectively. We're gonna use his stock airbox on this. All that you need to do if you're gonna run a stock airbox is flip it around. You're gonna see this little boot. All you gotta do is, oh, I might need my pliers. You just pull this guy out, pull that guy out. It's gonna open up a whole lot more air for you. Think that it is ready. Did it already want to fire just now? Didn't it sound like it? No? I don't know that we're getting fuel. Getting fuel. Maybe it's just not primed enough. We'll put the battery on it so I don't have to keep kicking it. So it needs some sort of vacuum on the front because it's a vacuum petcock, and the stock airbox doesn't fit. You know what I do have? I think I have a really cool intake from my old scooter, but I don't know if it's gonna fit. So what we did today is figure out the carb situation, got that all figured up, fires right up, put it back together, short on clips. But the last and arguably the most important thing that you can do is all your Variator stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and dive right into that. We already pulled the case off, loosened the clutch nut and the Variator nut with the impact gun. So we're gonna pull all this apart and put all the cool Polini stuff in right now. I already slacked it a little bit. It can all just come off because I gotta put springs in it too. So all this stuff, this factory stuff, we're not gonna use. Everything we're taking out of here right now is garbage.
Is there another Contra going in this thing?
We're gonna do a blue one. That's what he provided. He bought
Is that the
a
one out
couple
front?
things on his own.
Is that out front right now?
No, it's right here. So
That is
I already assembled the Variator, but it comes with two different weight options. Right now we have 5s and 6s in there, all new gaskets. It's lightweight and it's gonna accept a different hub, which is gonna have a little bit longer ride to give you more top end.
Put your feet on there and stuff.
A little trick I like to do is put my feet on top of there. This way it doesn't all fucking blow apart when you finally do get it loose. And you don't have to run around looking for your nut. While we're in here, we're gonna pull these stock clutch springs out and put OEM ones in. Will you hand me my picks? Blue springs going in. Polini kit, high speed. These are sometimes really tricky to put in. What I have done in the past is I'll get like a straight pick or a flathead, hook one end,
and then line it up with my hole. And then usually they just snap right in like that. And you're gonna do that for all the other ones. First try every single one of them, super easy. Don't overthink what we're doing here. This is probably like a 15-minute, this is the easiest portion of everything that we've done so far. I'm gonna need you to fucking stand on it though, maybe when I gun it down. And it's gonna line up too. You'll see that it only lines up 2 ways. Oh, I don't know if I even need help.
There you go.
Yeah, did you have it just Well, dude, the yellow ones are heavier. Make sure that this is threaded on a couple turns before you put an impact on it. Slap this all back together, fresh springs, we're gonna do the fresh belt. Try cold start. We did the Just in Touch Chicago Scooter Squad starter pack. Cold start, and we'll see what's going on with it. And it was a cold start. That's why I'm hanging on to this guy. No, it sounds out. Yeah. It idles real good.